Every spring team in the Naperville area has ended its season, so at this point, all we can do now is hand out some awards. We begin with the Female Athlete of the Year Award, a category that includes multiple state champs and eye-opening stats. Charlie Edwards here to give us the nominees.
Kathleen Doyle. Wilt Chamberlain once scored 100 points in a game. Kathleen Doyle can say she scored 1,000. Except it's taken her entire two-year career to do so. Exactly 1,019 points. It didn't receive as much attention. No, in fact, she didn't even know about it until the day after it happened. But what did receive attention was the mammoth role she took on in leading the program to its first ever state championship. Just under 14 points per game, almost 5 rebounds per game, and more than 5 assists per game were a big part of the reason BA won it all. After scoring 495 points this year, there's still another year of her high school career left to add even more. Jessica Yuen. If it takes 3 to seal dynasty status, this Neuqua Valley golfer is well on her way. Her sophomore year culminated with the state title, and so did her junior year, where she finished 3 under par 69, totaling to a score of 142 through 2 days. But it wasn't easy. Yuen had to stave off Waubonsie Valley's Bing Sing Somali both times, with Sing Somali finishing second through every one of Yuen's state victories. The good news for Yuen, Sing Somali won't be around when she tries for 3 next season as she's moving on to the University of Illinois.
It means a lot to win state sophomore year, freshman year getting really close, getting second, and then sophomore year winning, and then junior year winning again. I didn't know what to expect again.
Paige Filick. She scores by the bushel. 10 multiple goal games, 5 hat tricks, and 32 goals to go along with 9 assists. The only game she didn't find the score sheet in some way were the 2 games the team was shut out. Filick makes Waubonsie's offense tick. The phrase, "you can't stop her, you can only hope to contain her," very much applies to this offensive juggernaut. Under coach Julie Bergstrom, the team has gone on to win state 3 times. But even with all the talent those teams had, none of them had a player that could gloat about scoring more than 30 in a season. Jordan Yuen. In a Napervillian world of bowling dominated mostly by Marty Miller and the Waubonsie Valley Warriors, a Metea Valley bowler still finds a way to stand out. Yuen, the lone star from this year's Mustangs team, cracked the top 5 finish at sectionals as an individual competitor, with all the eyes of those Waubonsie stars watching. At state, Yuen wasn't far off from yet another top 5 finish, a feat she achieved her junior year when the Vanderbilt recruit took 3rd. This go-around, she knocked down 2,615 pins in 12 games en route to a solid 7th place outing.
Obviously, I'm a little sad because my goal was to win, but everyone who bowled today did really well. So 7th is good, or wherever I did finish is good. I'm happy with that. I think I'm a little sad just because the high school season is over.
Michaela Robert, your senior gymnast of the year. Naperville North's Michaela Robert is used to winning awards. And what an outing she had at sectionals this season. 2 championships, 1 on the bars and 1 on the floor. Her best ever finish in a sectional. The season was capped off with her 4th straight appearance in the all-around at state, where she placed 12th a year ago and 8th this time around. For the self-described perfectionist, not bad. Her senior year was marked by consistency, and though she'll always tell you there's something she wishes she did a little bit better, it's hard to top the way things went for this gymnast in 2015.
That's a good list, but there can only be one winner. And as voted on by the Naperville Sports Weekly staff, it's Bennett basketball's Kathleen Doyle. A tremendous season for the stat-stuffing point guard will only make things more interesting for next season. As Charlie said, she's back later this year for her senior season.